Welcome to Garden Blooms. Bring garden to life. Today, we're exploring the timeless outdoor aesthetic of English gardens, beloved by designers for generations. These gardens balance structure and softness, tradition and whimsy. Whether you're new to gardening or a seasoned pro, this style offers something truly special. Think soft curves, overflowing flower beds, weathered stone paths, and a quiet sense of order hidden beneath natural abundance. English gardens feel like they've always been there. Elegant yet relaxed, sophisticated yet inviting. Their charm never fades. Stay with us as we reveal why this garden style is still so loved today, and how you can bring that same designer-loved charm to your own space. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your garden dreams. Romantic structure is the backbone of every English garden. Designers love to incorporate arches, trellises, and old stone walls to define space while letting nature spill over gently. These features give gardens depth, guide your eye, and create cozy corners for rest or discovery. A weathered rose-covered arch or wrought iron trellis offers more than just support for climbing plants. It invites you into a secret world. These structures blend form and function, combining rustic charm with practical beauty. They're statement pieces that whisper history and grace. Low brick walls, classical pergolas, and wooden arbors frame the garden like poetry in motion. They create height and structure without overshadowing the plants. With thoughtful placement, these elements transform a flat yard into a romantic, multi-layered sanctuary. One of the most beloved aspects of English gardens is their gentle, harmonious color palette. Designers favor muted pastels, calming greens, and creamy neutrals to create a space that soothes the eye and spirit. These colors blend effortlessly with nature and lend a timeless, painterly quality to the garden. Roses in blush pink, soft lavender, dusty blue delphiniums, and frothy white foxgloves combine into dreamy compositions. The result is never harsh or overwhelming. It's more like a garden watercolor. These shades evoke peace and nostalgia, a romantic nod to gardens of the past. Even the foliage plays a role. Silvery lamb's ears, deep forest greens, and sage-toned herbs add texture without stealing the spotlight. Designers use these hues strategically, ensuring seasonal harmony throughout the year. The palette works beautifully in sun or shade, large or small spaces. English gardens are all about abundance, and nothing expresses that better than layered planting. Designers build these lush compositions by combining tall background plants, mid-height fillers, and low-growing ground covers. The effect is rich, full, and natural, like the garden grew that way all on its own. Layered planting creates rhythm and depth. Tall delphiniums and hollyhocks rise behind rounded roses and geraniums, while creeping thyme or catmint weaves through the borders below. This style invites the eye to wander, uncovering new combinations and textures with every step. By layering plants thoughtfully, English gardens achieve a romantic balance between order and wildness. Designers let plants intermingle and soften the lines, avoiding rigid rows. This fullness is not just beautiful, it's also practical, helping suppress weeds and retain moisture naturally. Winding paths are a hallmark of English gardens, inviting you to slow down and explore. Designers use curves and unexpected turns to add movement and charm. Unlike straight walkways, these gentle meanders feel organic, like they were shaped by time and nature. Gravel, stone, or brick paths weave through flower borders and lawn, guiding visitors through scenes of blooming abundance. Often framed with boxwood hedges or spilling perennials, each bend reveals a new surprise: a hidden bench, a statue, or a quiet garden nook. These paths create rhythm and visual flow, softening the transition between formal and wild spaces. Their relaxed lines mirror nature's own forms, making the garden feel more intimate and timeless. It's one of the simplest ways to add depth and enchantment. English gardens aren't just for admiring, they're meant for living in. Designers often add graceful garden furniture to invite rest and reflection. Whether it's a wrought iron bench beneath a rose arch or a weathered bistro table tucked in a sunny nook, these touches add function and timeless charm. Materials play a key role in creating that effortless elegance. Cast iron, aged teak, and rattan blend beautifully with natural surroundings. Painted in whites, greens, or soft blues, the furniture never competes with the plants. Instead, it becomes part of the scenery, enhancing the garden's romantic mood. Thoughtful placement is everything. Seating near a fragrant flower bed or under a shady tree encourages moments of quiet and joy. Designers use these furnishings to create garden rooms, giving structure and purpose without sacrificing flow or serenity. The classic English garden border is a signature design element that never goes out of style. These borders are wide, deep, and filled to the brim with an artful mix of flowers, shrubs, and foliage. Designers layer plants by height, texture, and color to create a stunning living tapestry. Unlike formal geometric beds, English borders feel loose and abundant. Tall perennials and ornamental grasses add movement, while roses and geraniums provide color bursts. Ground covers spill over the edges, blurring lines between lawn and flower bed. It's both intentional and delightfully unstructured. Designers love these borders because they evolve through the seasons. With careful plant selection, they remain attractive from spring through late autumn. This dynamic style adds visual interest all year and allows gardeners to experiment while keeping the framework of timeless charm. What makes English gardens so enchanting is their continuous transformation. Designers plan for a long blooming season, ensuring that something is always coming into flower. From the first daffodils in spring to the last chrysanthemums of autumn, the garden is alive with color and texture. This seasonal magic is achieved through layering bulbs, perennials, annuals, and shrubs. Tulips and hyacinths give way to roses and peonies, followed by dahlias and asters. Designers skillfully interweave these waves of bloom to create a living calendar of ever-changing beauty. Even in winter, interest remains. Frost-kissed seed heads, evergreen topiaries, and the sculptural form of bare branches provide elegance. These transitions make the garden feel alive and evolving, offering joy in every season. It's a designer's dream, a garden that never sleeps. In every English garden, you'll find one or two striking focal points that catch the eye and add personality. Designers love using vintage fountains, sundials, or classical statues to anchor the landscape. These features provide balance amid the lush planting and serve as visual resting spots. A well-placed birdbath or antique urn can transform an ordinary bed into something storybook-like. These elements offer more than beauty, they create structure and mood. Framed by soft blooms and foliage, they stand like characters in a garden tale, timeless and full of charm. The magic lies in how seamlessly these features blend into their surroundings. They don't shout, they whisper. Whether nestled among roses or placed at the end of a winding path, they add layers of history, elegance, and quiet drama to the garden's narrative. One of the most charming elements of English gardens is how naturally they invite wildlife in. Designers intentionally include features that attract bees, butterflies, birds, and even hedgehogs. These touches don't just support nature, they also enhance the beauty and movement in the garden. From pollinator-friendly blooms like foxgloves and alliums to berry-laden shrubs, every plant has a purpose. Birdhouses, shallow water bowls, and log piles become both habitats and rustic design accents. The garden feels alive, not just with flowers, but with the joyful flutter of life. This harmony with nature creates a deeper connection. Watching bees dance on blooms or hearing birdsong in the morning adds soul to the space. It's no wonder designers cherish this blend of style and stewardship. It brings the garden full circle. Despite their lush appearance, English gardens can be surprisingly easy to maintain when designed with care. Designers often choose hardy perennials, self-seeding annuals, and resilient shrubs that return year after year with minimal intervention. It's elegance that doesn't demand constant upkeep. By grouping plants with similar needs, using mulch to retain moisture, and allowing borders to grow naturally, the garden becomes a more self-sustaining space. Many English gardens even embrace a bit of wildness, welcoming the imperfect and letting plants fill in freely. This approach is especially ideal for gardeners who want beauty without pressure. With the right foundation, your garden continues to evolve gracefully over time. Designers appreciate this enduring style. It's as forgiving as it is lovely, and a joy for any level of gardener. The English garden continues to inspire designers across the globe because it blends beauty with soul. It's more than just a collection of plants. It's a way to express personal history, to celebrate nature's gentle rhythm, and to create a living sanctuary that grows richer with time. Its timeless appeal lies in its flexibility. Whether you prefer formal symmetry or romantic sprawl, these gardens make space for creativity, memory, and seasonal joy. Designers return to this style again and again because it invites connection, both to the landscape and to ourselves. So whether you're dreaming of a cottage retreat or refining a grand estate, let the English garden be your guide. It teaches us that elegance doesn't have to be complex, and that beauty is best when it grows from the heart.